doing it for my own sets, so it's kind of. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. I think what Talegas did there was I immediately went to the left, so he went to the right. He wanted to get straight down. He didn't want to be on the platforms. That was smart. Just waiting for me to make my move first, because Buff can't get up there too quickly. Um, there. Um, see, what I did because of that was I covered him going up to the platform there, which he didn't. But because of that, he didn't catch me or anything, so I was able to get him into the corner and get stage positioning right off the bat, but it didn't work out. That grab right there, he whiffed a grab, but I want to see how. I think what he tried to do there was he tried to grab the landing of my nair, but you need to remember that auto cancels, so I only have 4 frames of landing lag. So I spot dodged it. I might have been able to best him out of it. But, that was smart to just down throw F smash there. As for that F smash, I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, so that was a bad F smash. I'll explain why in a second. So when you F smash there, I guess it wouldn't have really covered anything. I guess you could have been trying to F smash me going back to the ledge, in which case it's fine. But you need to be really patient and more be waiting for Puff to do something when she's at the ledge, rather than reading something, because if you saw what happened there, you got grabbed and back thrown. So try to edge guard more reactively rather than read based. Yeah, it looks like now I'm sort of just pressuring you. That was good recovery. Let me see that again. So you got buried, but that was a really good air dodge. The F smashing in neutral actually is a lot better against Puff than it is against other characters, because she doesn't have the mobility to punish it as easily. She has to be a lot closer. F smash there was really good. Although keep in mind better puffs. Well, I shouldn't say better puffs. Any puff that can shield drop. My 2 options there were to fade back, which you read, and me going to the platform and shielding, which normally that'd be safe, but any puff that could shield drop could punish that. So I guess in this case it was fine. Do not shield on the platforms against Puff as much. When you're on a platform, basically you want to get off, because Puffs tend to look for shield pokes a lot on shielding opponents. Marth's shield is not very great, so that's how I got that bear there. Although you are using air dodges really well for recovery. Let me see that F smash. So spot dodge because it's trying to shield drop. I think that F smash wasn't a terrible idea, because I was playing kind of aggressively, trying to read an approach. But I think instead of if you think I'm going to approach, don't just F smash in place. What you should be doing instead is probably wave dashing back and getting whatever I do there, because it would cover even if I tried to fade back. So wave dash back is actually really good against Puff because it makes her a lot harder. It makes a lot harder for her to approach. So although you are catching my approach as well, I think you could do even more effectively with wave dash backs. Never shield breaker against Puff, basically. I mean for edge guarding. I think they're... Oh, you got me. That was really nice. I think since I had the ledge there, a down tilt that was a little bit faster, if you were trying to get me going to the ledge, would have been really nice. But it's really hard to, like, really hard to recover against Puff as Marth. So even though you might be getting edge guarded a lot at some points in the set, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about like your edge guarding being your recovery being flawed or whatever. And that's a really hard tech to get, so that's fine. About that side B. So unlike against Spacies, you basically never want to do the second hit. Your first hit of side B is good at higher percents to like lead into up tilt or smash or whatever, but never do one more. I could have punished it, but it was fine there. Oh yeah, see right there. I was talking about this earlier. When I am shielding on a platform, a lot of Marths tend to F smash like that. If a Puff can shield drop though, and that's what makes it not safe. It's totally fine to do that against a Puff who does not know how to shield drop, but if it's a shield dropping Puff, then F smashing a shielding Puff on the platform is not a good idea. And that's what I was talking about earlier. I also notice your tech patterns, you're kind of decking in place and getting up a lot. You should roll more, especially on Battlefield, because since the platforms are wider, Puff like always covers tech in place and miss tech by default, but on bigger platforms like Battlefield, a lot of the time she can only cover one tech roll. So your tech rolls are actually a lot better against Puff than they are against other characters. Although on any other stage with platforms other than Battlefield and Dreamland, the platforms are too small and she basically cover everything. Do that fair again. So I tried to tomahawk there, probably because you were shielding too much, but a little bit too far away, I think. That I still want to see that fair again. Okay, so that's actually really good. That fair because what I was doing at that point was you were in the corner. I was pressuring you, like just trying to keep on the pressure, and reading me just like since I went back, going back for a bear again was really good. So off of that, just remember like a buff is trying to keep pressure on you because when they have stage control, a lot of the time they're really going to keep on trying it. They want to keep you in the corner so they can get you off stage with the easy edge guards. So putting away that pressure like that is really nice. Reading when she's going to jump if she gets close enough, and like going towards her with your shield, sort of. But be cautious with it because if she dares your shield, it's free shield poke. So you need to be really careful with how you shield. That was just a flub, so that's fine. Okay, so that right there, that's what I'm talking about when Puff's edge guards are really good against Marth. So Puff will grab the ledge and then fade back fair. That'll cover you fading back as well, but she can still get there on time. And if you land on the stage, she can rest. If you see a Puff do that once, even if she misses it, then that means she's probably going to follow that most of the time. What you can do to avoid that is going to Yoshi's platforms. Obviously, it wouldn't work here. Going to, if you're high enough, Puffs tend to do that a lot. So if you're close enough, try and air dodge on stage. Take any opportunity you can to air dodge because Puff covers every option except for that a lot of the time, at least for a guaranteed kill. She could still hit you, but it's better than getting killed for free. Also, I'm assuming these rolls are unintentional. Right there, that was guaranteed rest because you upbeat on stage. Actually, back throwing you at lower percent like that, you don't want to be scared about using your double jump early if you get back thrown by the ledge at low percent because like Puff doesn't have a whole lot to cover that if you sweet spot with your double jump. So I think you could have double jumped on, and if not, then if you were just a little bit out of its reach, out of the ledge's reach with your double jump, then you could have air dodged on, because Puff will always try and cover any of your options involving just side B and up B, basically. They're as for the down smash, that is so it's cool and all. It's stronger than its F smash and all, but if you are right next to her, right when she starts her rest, then Shield Breaker is optimal, like on every stage, basically. The down smash is only a better choice if you don't think you have enough time to charge your Shield Breaker. And also that's good, since as this game went on, I was being a little bit more aggressive. You caught my aerial from the ledge, which isn't bad at all. Oh, also, if the only reason I got that down tilt was because you didn't sweet spot the ledge. A lot of the time, if you don't think I can get to the ledge before you, like if you think you can get to the ledge faster, then just try and sweet spot it. Just go right for the ledge. Anything else? Anything else?
All right, I'm back.
I'm pretty much done. There was one thing I wanted to see. There was a combo I did.
Okay.
I wanted to see if there's any way he could avoid this right here.
Oh, up air to back air. Yeah, I think up air sends slightly behind. Let me see the DI on it. Yeah, he kind of just got popped straight up. I'm not,
Also,
I'm not,
right
I'm not
there.
sure what you can do, honestly.
That's fine though. Like melee just has an intense punish game in like
Right.
where. Um. So right there, right here, you do not want to dare to come down. Like you're hitting her back down, but that's the most you're gonna do is give her stage control faster and sort of swat her out of your face for a little bit, but you're still. It would have been a better choice to either just empty land or maybe even go to the platform, but I don't know about that. Even go to the ledge, but don't come down with aerials as much. When you're coming down, just try and stay away from her and only. Okay, so either empty land or throw out fares if she's coming close enough to you, but never really throw out aerials if she's not right up in your face already. So yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess.
You know, Marth outranges Puff, but you can't really swing first because she can kind of weave in between your lag.
Right, right. I talked about like how he should be using his F smashes, right?
Yeah.
Because I think he toned down on the F smashes a bit, but it's actually not a bad tool against Puff compared to other characters. Uh,
Yeah.
but only if you're like wave dashing back and like being smart about it. You don't want to throw them out. You want to catch her approaches, sort of.
Right. Yeah.
Um, F tilt and up tilt are a lot better generally, especially up tilt if you want to catch her approach.
Yeah. Up tilt is very scary to deal with
Yeah.
as Puff. But yeah, Smash ain't. It's probably the one matchup where you can probably overuse it a tiny bit. It's well, as long as you're not being too predictable with it.
Yeah, I went over like how Puff can punish the F smash and like when it's safer and when it's not.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Um
So you think you're done with this one then?
yeah, yeah.
All right. All right.
I am going to set you as how do I set you as an admin or owner or whatever?
If you look at the names,
Okay.
hit make owner, and then it'll work.
If I do what?
Click on the wrench, and it should say make owner.
My only options are kick and ban.
Are you not the owner?
I am. I should be. Yeah, I am.
Oh, it says I'm the owner now, but I'm not actually
Oh.
the owner. No, it says you're the owner.
I think if I just leave the room and come back, then someone else will be the owner. So,
Yeah, it should be okay. Okay,
okay.
go back in.
I yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little break for now.
Okay.
I might pop in the middle of your next set unless you're done too.
I'd rather do the rest of one. The rest of them, both of us. We could just stop for today. We don't have to do them all right now.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, we got at least one for each of the people who asked. So
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean that should be fine for now. I think we could do it. I think we have some things we could work on in terms of analyzing. I think I'll talk about that later in text.
yeah,
I think it went mostly okay. I think there's a lot of stuff that is kind of fundamental we went over. Um,
and
so yeah, um, that was cool. Definitely want to do
yeah,
this again.
yeah. I
Okay.
guess I'll step off now.
Next time, hopefully, more people submit clips too.
Yeah.
We kind of did that last minute.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like over time, I assume we'll collect them whenever there's a couple. We'll just do them, knock them out.
Yeah. We should pin the Google form in Discord.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
People could submit whenever they want.
Do you have the link for that?
No, I don't.
I sent it to you 7 times on Facebook.
No, that's the link to the
Responses.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is that
can
not what you're
put
talking?
it in.
Oh, right. Yeah, you need the actual form. Duh. Okay, yeah. Here, let me find the actual form.
I can put it in the Discord if you want.
Yeah, just paste it in the
Yeah,
melee
that
room.
works, yeah.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, that's the responses.
It didn't actually copy the message. Sorry.
It's the wrong one.
Yeah. There's the one. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna get off now. See ya.
Yep, see you, Drugfreechu.
Alright.
This one. Okay.
Alright, that went pretty well.
Yeah, it went alright. Like I said, I think there's a lot of things we could do better in terms of the analysis. Yeah, we'll get better at it over time. This is kind of a new thing for both of us.
Okay. And I know Tony was saying something about how he's going to try to get other people to come help. Don't know
Yeah.
if that's actually going to happen or not, but that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It would be. Alright, well, I guess that's it. You can probably end the stream and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I'll stop the stream now.